And we're on.
And
Welcome
we're fucking
back
live.
to episode 7.
Episode 7. We're rolling through this shit. Your camera's not on. We can't fucking see you.
You can't see me?
No, it just says CD.
What the fuck? It shows that I'm on.
Technical difficulties, people. There we go.
Okay.
She's back.
All right. Perfect.
Episode fucking 7. We're fucking rolling through this shit. Our last episode was our live episode. That was fucking fun. That was an absolute shit show. That was hard as fuck to do.
Shit show.
That was fun as fuck though. This week there's really not a whole lot of shit going on in powerlifting lately. That's why we got questions from you guys. We're gonna probably I think we're picking one that's kind of a topic. We had a lot of shit go on. I don't know, like a little bit of both of we, a little more me. So that was fucking cool too.
Yeah, tell the people what happened to you.
Since the last episode, I don't know if I said anything about the last episode. So I got a job again as a kickboxing instructor. So I'm going back to my roots, which is fucking great. I love doing it. I love it. I love teaching my students. I love showing them everything. Unfortunately, kickboxing daddy's a lot bigger than he fucking used to be. When I used to fight, and I threw a left body hook, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I tore my fucking bicep. Yeah, buddy. That was fucking cool. So I threw a body hook. Oh, my fucking arm just went limp, and I went, I tore my bicep. So what's today? Today's Wednesday. I have an appointment with the doctor tomorrow, Thursday, to fucking hopefully schedule a surgery and shit, because this shit does need surgery. So that's fucking cool. So May is a no-go for me. I will be handling all my boys in May. Karina will still be coming down to ref. We're still getting into some shenanigans because she having her re-30th. So we'll have to get fucking stupid. Karina's re-30th is in May, so we're going to get fucking dumb afterwards, but I'll still be at the meet handling everybody and shit. I just won't be competing. And if I look skinny, y'all don't fucking say shit about it. All right, I'm recovering from surgery. All right, fuck you.
Nobody's allowed.
My shit is hurting right now today too. I blew through all my painkillers in like 3 days like a dumbass. I was like, oh, these are fucking great, and popping these motherfuckers like candy. Now I'm fucking hurting. Shit. Listen, kids. If you get painkillers, use them like you're supposed to. Don't use them to get high as a fucking kite, okay?
That's when you smoke weed to get high as a kite.
I get fucking anxious as fuck when I smoke weed. I get so paranoid. It's so, you guys want me checking like out the window and shit for people. I get paranoid when I smoke. I sit there just like, this is okay. No one's died from weed. Like, I get so bad. It's fucking terrible. Like when I fucking, oh man, I took that fucking it's CBD, my CBD company that sends me packages every once in a while, gave me some gummies. They're supposed to be CBD. Orlando, you motherfucker, I love you, dog. I had a fucking whole gummy on my drive to Utah. I'm like, oh, half a gummy makes me feel decent. Full gummy should be great for the 6 hours. I've ate that full gummy. I'm like, all right, about fucking 30 minutes in, I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm high as a fucking kite right now. This is going to be a real bad drive. It was. It was a horrible 6 hours. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. All right?
We're going to talk about drugs today.
Oh, fucking bet. My favorite thing to talk about. What is that was one of our topics, right? Somebody tried to give us a topic. Also, hey, y'all motherfuckers on Instagram, y'all suck. We post these boxes, topics and stuff. You guys are like, and that's it.
I got a bunch of like, I'm proud of you. How big are your calves? Can I test? Do you guys read?
Her calves are fucking huge. All right.
Yeah, they're huge. As last night, as I was stuck in the Iron Rebel knee sleeve.
Go ahead and give the shout out, Iron Rebel. For use your code. Go ahead.
No, they got rid of my code.
Oh, there's motherfucking in my fuck you, Iron Rebel. Fuck you, Iron Rebel, you bastards.
We'll use Hunter's code.
We use Hunter's code. Who else has a code? Does anybody else have a code that I care about? I don't think so. I think it's just Hunter.
Yeah, John Hack and Chad Penson have codes too. And probably Andy.
Yeah, I'm sure they have code. I don't care about them enough to want to use their code, though.
Yeah, I figured you'd want to use Hunter's code.
Hunter Henderson's code, people. Go fucking on her Instagram and find it. I don't know what it is. I don't buy Iron Rebel. So I got Inzer, the OGs. What is our topic for today?
The pros and cons of natty lifting.
Pros, none. Zero. That was fucking quick. That was super easy. Cons, you're fucking small. And you don't do drugs and you're weaker. There we go. Episode over. Thanks, guys. Done.
Jesus.
Yeah. Pros and cons of natty lifting. There's so much. Okay, here's a fucking great pro of being natty. You know what happens when you stay natty, people? Your tendons stay strong and fucking grow and strengthen just like your muscles do. When you do steroids, you know what happens? Your muscles grow faster than your fucking tendons can strengthen, and this shit happens. Yeah. Yeah, you blow shit out a lot more when you're not natty.
Yeah.
So that's a good pro.
Yeah, that's a big risk is injury. Messing with your hormones.
Yeah.
Is another thing that can happen.
There's a lot of risk to reward ratio, on doing drugs. For males, the hormones, each person's different. It fucks with your hormones, obviously, but like it's a lot safer for guys than it is for women to blast gear.
I've seen some guys blasted gear and then completely come off, and they have like no functioning hormones on their own anymore.
Yeah. I'm probably there.
Yeah.
If I jumped off, I would have to get on TRT. I've been doing steroids since I was 25. Yeah. So, I'd definitely have to get on TRT, but I never cycle off of test anyways, Yeah. Also disclaimer, guys, we're not going to get into, dosages. I'm not going to tell you how much I take. I'll tell you what I take. I'm not going to get into how much I take and shit like that.
And women that have questions about gear, you can DM me. I'm not going to go into detail.
We're not going into any detail at all. We're not even going into. Listen, guys, I do steroids. That's where we're keeping it. Okay. You can DM Karina for ladies if you have any questions. But natty's pros and cons. I don't know. That's a kind of a loaded question, right? I think it just kind of depends. There's the moral high ground that some like to take, right? Like I'm all natural, like in their 30s. I'm like, okay, so your natural testosterone dumping and you feel like that's a badge of honor. Good for you. Like I don't know why you would be okay with that, bro. Like you should jump on some TRT.
I also feel it's like almost glamorized too for some. Yeah. It can be, and I feel like some of these young kids are like just jumping on a bunch of gear and they have no idea what they're doing. They haven't even been lifting long enough to even make it like worth it. Or like people that are jumping on gear and they're like squatting 300 pounds in reps. Like I don't see the point. Again, it's a personal choice. If that's what you want to do, I will never judge or, care what people do. Just compete where you belong. And
that fucking part. Compete where the fuck you belong.
But I still sometimes I wonder why, a female super heavyweight squatting, 300 pounds in reps thinks that she needs to jump on gear, and it's not pushing a 300-pound squat to a 700-pound squat. It's not going to do that. So
No.
you're kind of messing with your hormones in your body for like a big risk. And like you said earlier, again, risk to reward ratio. Are you elite? Are you top 50 even? Top 20? Like, do you need to take gear?
Probably not.
Probably not. But I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Listen, she's a lot nicer than me. I'm going to judge the fuck out of you. If you're 22 years old, you should not be on gear. You're a fucking idiot. Your testosterone is at its highest between 18 and like 27. 26, it depends on the person, but 26 is 27 is when it starts taking that dip. It starts going downhill a little bit. But your peak I started doing steroids when I was 25, and you ask any steroid user, they're all going to tell you the same thing I'm about to tell you. I wish I would have waited. Mm-hmm. I 100% wish I would have fucking waited. I did it for fighting. Yes, I'm a cheater. I kicked a lot of people's asses while I was on steroids too, so fuck y'all. I took it for the recovery aspect of fighting. Now that I'm in a sport that allows for it, basically with the untested, I just compete untested. But I think if you're 22 years old, you should not fucking think about touching it till you're 28. But that's the problem. All these fucking kids anymore, they want instant gratification. They want to be strong right fucking now. They want to be jacked and juicy right fucking now. Yeah. I mean, listen, I get it.
For 3 years.
Nobody wants to put in fucking work. Now, yeah, I'm on gear. Am I elite? No, absolutely not. But again, at this point, I can't go back. I already did it. I did it for fighting. Now, I was top 5 in my state in fighting. So was I at the level? Yes, I was. Am I at the level for weightlifting? Absolutely not. But again, I'm not going to go back and be Natty. I've already crashed my shit. That's the thing. You as a man, you women that just jump on it, y'all are fucking crazy. Like, I'm just going to take a little bit of Anavar. Bitch, what? Like, you do understand? Yes. Anavar is a really light steroid in the sense, right? But for women, it's not. Like, y'all bitches are be dumb. I'm just gonna take some Anavar because I'm gonna try to get a little stronger. Take some fucking Anavar, and I'm like, bitch, you do understand? 10 milligrams of Anavar is still gonna be like fucking 40 times the amount of tests you should need as a fucking female. Don't quote me on that, guys. I'm not a fucking scientist. Go listen to fucking Jake Benson's and Joe Sullivan's podcast if you guys want to know like the science of the shit. All right, but with shit like
hormones.
Yeah, it's hormones though. As a guy, I can take 250 milligrams of test, a TRT dosage of test, and without really any consequences, honestly. For a fucking for a cycle, get off and probably be good to go. Without shit, I can run a lot of tests as a guy without much consequence and be good to go. A female can't just fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take Anavar without really knowing your shit and getting everything dialed in.
Yeah.
But like pros and cons, I guess again it's subjective. I guess the cons, man, there's so many. Hey, listen, I love being on gear, okay, but there are a lot of cons. Like it is what it is. You got to get your blood work done 4 times a year minimum, in my opinion. I can't say shit about that because I'm bad. I don't get blood work nearly as often as I should. You should be dumping blood fucking every 6 to 12 weeks, in my opinion. Keep your blood pressure around. Go donating your blood, or have a nurse that'll fucking dump blood for you. I don't fucking know. If you morally don't feel okay about donating blood because you're on steroids, then go to one of your nurse friends, have them fucking dump a pint for you. Shit, it will eventually make your heart enlarge. They just do. Your heart's a muscle. They just fucking do. You know, it is going to shorten your lifespan a little bit. It's just gonna fucking happen. So it's risk to reward, right? You know, do you want to be great? Okay, well, you're probably not going to live to 95. That's okay. I'm okay with that. If I could live into my mid 70s, early 80s and still be great, that'd be okay. You know, but you get these fucking kids. Look at Dallas McCarver, the bodybuilder that died at 26 years old. You know why? Because he's 300 fucking pounds, looking like walking dick skin at 26 years old. You're an idiot. Nick Walker's going to die before he's 40.
And how much he took.
And how much he fucking took. Like, Nick Walker's going to die before he's 40.
Yeah.
It's going to fucking happen. Like, you know, so it's one of those fucking things.
Bodybuilders take so much stuff.
They take way too much shit. A lot of powerlifters do too. A lot of powerlifters run some crazy fucking cycles. You know, some of the cycles that I've seen for some of your, I'm not going to name names, but some of the big name lifters that we know and love, some of the old school big name guys, I've seen some of their old cycles before. Holy fucking shit. You guys are fucking crazy, bro. Like, I would run something not even a fucking quarter of that, and I'm like, ooh, I'm being kind of wild for this prep. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. You guys, listen, you guys want to hear some crazy fucking cycles again? There's a few, Ben Pollock is pretty open about his stuff. Joe Sullivan's pretty fucking open about his stuff. Shit, our coach Brandon Allen's been pretty fucking open for the most part. Just DM. Like, you guys want to hear some crazy fucking cycles? Talk to some of those people. They're fucking insane. You should not do those, by the way. It's more so to get some insight. People don't fucking, please don't copy that shit. You know, again, pros, I would say it's just, listen, I'm biased. I take the gear, but honestly, nobody should really do over TRT.
Yeah.
Realistically, nobody, a regular person should not probably do over TRT because we talk powerlifting. Pros versus cons. I think you should stay natty as long as you can, but if you want to really compete, you need to take gear.
Yeah. I mean, I would say at least be lifting for several years and completely stalled in your lifting. That might be the time in your progress. That might, but you also have to think about like your future. Like, do you want kids kind of thing? Or, you know, if you're going to be in that situation.
And that's something you definitely have to think about. And that comes to abuse and, you know, versus use, right? Like, we know some guys have definitely abused shit in the past that have trouble having kids, you know, shit like that. Me, I've never really abused shit. I've popped out a kid. I've knocked up my fucking baby mama a couple times through birth control. You know, so it just, I mean, that type of stuff, a lot of it too, guys, is a lot of genetics. A lot of fucking genetic shit. You know, I personally, I don't really need to take many AIs at all. I don't get gyno. Some guys fucking, they breathe in test gyno. Yeah, ooh, that's another con. Gyno's a con. I don't want bitch tits.
Yeah.
Titties. I don't want titties as a dude. Cons for female. I don't say a con. So some females like it, some don't. Here's some cons. I mean, we'll just go over side effects that you guys fucking know. Females, hey, how you doing? Deepening the voice. You know, deepening the voice, enlarging of the clitoris. But ladies, don't worry, your man will be able to find it afterwards. So that's good. You know,
for sure.
Shit like that. For women too. Y'all hate shaving? Well, guess what? You gotta shave more, bitch. You're about to fucking grow hair like a monkey. Guys, depending on what you take, I don't touch Masteron because I've got a nice full head of fucking hair. I only got a 5 head, guys. I don't want a fucking 6 head. Okay, so Masteron makes your hair fall out a little more, depending on the person, but I just don't want to take that fucking chance. So I don't take Masteron. I've dabbled in Tren a tiny bit. And I will say, Tren makes me irritable as a motherfucker. I love it. But Jesus Christ, does that shit make me irritable? You know? So. Yeah, you know, so just like there's it's not as simple as saying what are the pros and cons, right? It's really just not. It's not that fucking simple, guys. Pro, you're gonna be big as fuck and stronger than a motherfucker. You know. Okay, so realistically, as much as people think steroids make you big, steroids don't do that. Steroids, 100%, they make you recover.
Yeah. And that recovery helps you in turn lift more,
bigger,
more weight, more volume, whatever the case may be, without you being dead or so sore that you can't move or so exhausted. But you still have to eat. You still have to put in the work.
Eat, fuck.
It's not a magic. There's nothing absolutely magic about it at all.
No. Okay. Story time. My old coach back in the day, or not my old coach, my nutrition coach, Chris Bickley, love you dog, big shout out. I've been with him for 5 years. There was a point where I was trying to bulk, and he told me, yeah, just take 250. You know, oh, sorry, I said I'm not gonna fucking do measurements. So he said take, just a regular TRT dose, basically of test. And I said, okay, for sure. I'm eating, but I wasn't eating enough. I wasn't eating to plan to bulk like I was supposed to. And I was not gaining weight like I should. Right. So you know what I did? I upped my test. I upped my test by a good amount. And I was like, fuck it, that's gonna make me grow. Guys, I gained 5 pounds. I gained 5 fucking pounds. I was not, because I was not eating. Yeah, exactly. It was water. I was not eating like I should have. I wasn't eating more. That's why I wasn't gaining weight, because I wasn't eating like he told me to. I was skipping meals and shit. So I figured, fuck it, I'm going to up my test. I gained 5 fucking pounds. Okay, I didn't gain shit because I wasn't fucking eating. So I dropped my test back down. I was like, hey, coach, I'm a fucking retard. And he goes, I know. Yeah, don't fucking do that again. I said, cool. All right, yeah, I'm going to listen, right?
Fucking food king. Like, I swear to God, food is fucking king. When I first started powerlifting, I was not eating enough at all because I was still stuck on, like, I should probably not, get huge.
You're stuck on your fucking scale number.
Yeah, and then I started working with a nutritionist who was like, bro, you need to eat a lot. And I was like, oh. And I started eating. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to trust you. And I put so much weight on my total, and my lifts went up, and my body changed. Like, I got way more muscle and less jiggly. Like, and even now, I was eating 3,500 calories in prep, 500 carbs a day, like force feeding at that point. But it was necessary for what I was doing. Yeah. And now,
100.
But food is fucking king.
Food, rest, recovery, training, maybe gear. There may be another fucking fourth there. Okay, actually, yeah. Food, recovery, so sleep, training, life management, honestly, stress, shit like that, then gear. Gear is the last fucking thing, guys. Sure, does it help? Of course it does. Of course it does, because it helps with recovery. But if you're only sleeping 5 hours a night, bro, not going to happen. I sleep 7 to 8 every night. I sleep 7 to fucking 8 like I'm fucking dead. All right.
We know how.
Fucking vampire. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, Celia. Listen, if you guys follow Karina, you understand this joke. Fuck y'all. Sleep and food are the 2 fucking biggest ones, right? Like food, like everybody thinks they eat a lot. You don't. You don't. Okay, perfect example. I'm gonna use one of the homies, Coco. I just got up. I just did her macros for her, right? And she's like, "Hey, I want to lose weight." I said, "Bet, dude. She wants to lose a little weight. Fuck yeah." So here are your macros to lose weight based on the activity you do. And the first day she goes, bro, this is a shitload of food. I'm like, what do you mean it's a shitload of food? I'm like, this is a deficit. She's like, this is so much food. I'm like, under eating, you're not going to lose weight, guys. Like you think. Your body holds on to fucking weight when you undereat as well. You need to eat to lose. You need to eat to gain. You know, I eat a shitload of fucking food when I am cutting weight. Like Grace said, she was maintaining. She maintained, what, 278?
Yeah, well, like, yeah, and then we
That's our
towards the end to make weight, and I dropped I was like 282 at the top of my prep, and then we cut like 50 carbs a day, and I dropped like a pound a day, and I weighed in at 269.
There we go. Like, I mean, guys, and she was eating a shitload of food still to make weight, just to maintain. You guys know how much, mind you, okay, she's very muscular. She's large. All right? So obviously body weight plays plays into that. You're not going to be able to eat as much if you're a 170-pound person. But still, for a 170-pound person, you can still eat a shitload of food to lose weight. You know, I'm not talking about gaining weight. Karina doesn't need to gain weight. Okay, she's in the class that she needs to fucking be. She's one of the best in the fucking world. She don't need to bulk and fucking gain. But the amount of food she'd have to fucking eat to bulk and gain sucks, dude. It's like 700 fucking grams of carbs.
Yeah, force feeding. I mean, I was telling Brandon last week when I was out there that when I was eating those 500 grams of carbs a day, I was eating my breakfast burrito that I get from my meal prep company, protein pancakes, like 5 of them, big ones, and then my like rice meal, and then I would have a bagel, and then I would have more chicken and rice, and then I would go to the gym, and I would have to eat Sour Patch Kids while lifting and be to fucking have enough carbs, and then I come home and I drink my protein shake with my recovery carbs in there, and then I'd have my beef and rice dinner, and then I still needed to eat more fucking carbs, so I would eat like 2 cups of dry cereal. I would just pour it into a Ziploc bag, weigh it out, a fucking like the medium-sized Ziploc bag full of fucking like crispy treat or cinnamon toast crunch or the Reese's Puffs or whatever.
Ooh,
and
I love Reese's.
Fucking eating that shit to make sure that I hit my fucking numbers. Did I want to? No. Was I full? Yes. But it's prep. It is what it is.
Guys, this is maintaining too. This is her maintenance. Food is number fucking 1 over gear. The gear helps. Don't get me wrong. The gear helps. In prep, I take a decent amount of gear. I eat. Fuck, do I eat? All right. Here's my diet when I fucking bulk for the most part. You guys know those little cartons of fucking egg whites that you get from Costco? A full one of those with 2 eggs, 80 grams of oatmeal, dry. You know how much fucking 80 grams is dry? You know how much fucking oatmeal that makes? Plus blueberries in it. Plus blueberries in it. And I think last time it was like a tablespoon of peanut butter too. You know how fucking miserable? That's just like breakfast. You know how fucking miserable that is? And then my next 4 meals split into 4. It'd be a steak meal and chicken meal, right? I would have per chicken meal 250 grams of chicken with 250 grams of rice.
So much.
And then I would have 250 grams of steak for 2 meals with 250 grams of potatoes. And then I would have a carb shake during my weight training, during lifting, 50 grams of carbs during weightlifting. Before my lifting, I would have like 2 or 3 rice cakes with some peanut butter and jelly and a protein shake. And then after my lift, I would also have a banana and a fucking protein shake, 50 grams away. And that's a day of eating. You know how fucking miserable that shit is? Like, I didn't do it. I just ate carne asada fries instead. That's why I was a fat fuck. But
when you get used to eating that, like you go somewhere and like you get off your eating and you're like starving to death, Like even in prep, like I would eat that shit at 11 o'clock and I would immediately like go to sleep at like 11:30. I wake up at 6:30 to get ready for work and I wake up fucking starving.
Fucking starving.
All yesterday. And I'm like,
it's fucking
so
miserable. Man.
I know when my metabolism's like off or when I haven't eaten enough, I don't wake up hungry and I'm like, I need to get my fucking here.
That's 100% how I do it too. Like if I don't wake up hungry, like listen, guys, I'm the worst person. I'm so bad at eating. Yes, Karina, I'm fucking terrible at eating. Guys, I don't fucking eat sometimes till like 1. I just get busy and I don't do shit and I don't eat till fucking 1. She's seen me do it lots of fucking times. Actually, it's better when she's over because she's like, hey, we gotta eat. I'm like, fuck, you're right, we do have to eat. Like, I just forget. I forget to eat. I'm super fucking ADHD, guys, and I space out and I fucking forget until I'm like ravenous, right? And like it's like so I'm the fucking worst. So, but when I do it right, that's exactly what happens. I wake up fucking starving. Like I need to do it right for like 2 days in a row for my body to be like, all right, motherfucker, this is what we're doing. All right, well, you better do it like this from now on or I'll fucking kill you. You know? Like it's food is number one. And then sleep. Guys, sleep is so fucking big. Cool, what time do you go to bed?
I try to go to bed by 11:30 at the very latest.
Any regular time? 6:30.
Huh?
7 hours, guys. 7. You said 6:30?
Yeah. So I get
7 to 7.5 hours.
And then I take a nap on my lunch break. So I try to get 45-50 minutes in.
7 to 7.5 hours every night, guys. I wake up at 7 every day, and I either go to bed by 11 or midnight for the most part. And I nap. I'm a notorious napper. I nap all the fucking time. So yeah, I probably at least I nap for 40 minutes to an hour every fucking day. I'll nap for 15 minutes. I don't care. Like I'm a notorious fucking napper. You know?
I try. If I can't do my lunch nap, I will take a 15-minute nap.
Yeah. I absolutely nap. I need all the fucking recovery I can. Shit, before I go to the gym, if I'm like, fuck, I'm feeling kind of tired, I'll take a little 20-minute nap before the gym. You know, it fucking recovery is the big one, you know?
Yep.
So like and another one, here's in the light of recovery too, would be get your body work done. You know, I know it's expensive, guys, and that's why I don't do it. But if you can swing it, you need to get regular massages once a month at least. Twice a month would be better. I know not everybody believes in this. Me and Karina do though. Chiropractic work. You know, she has an amazing chiropractor, Dr. Nick. I see him anytime I'm out in San Diego. And then I don't have one here yet because again, it's just a money thing. But once everything's rolling for me, good. Yeah, I'll be getting massages and fucking chiropractic at least once a week and massages every 2 weeks, you know, for fucking sure. That's part of your recovery, right? And then, you know, which falls into recovery would be like your stress management, your life. Stress kills gains, guys.
Stress kills in general.
Stress kills in general, yeah. Definitely fucking kills gains. You know, I know people, I've been eating right, I've been working out. Why am I not losing weight? I'm like, well, how's your stress, bro? Like, you're a stressed motherfucker. Well, you
have to figure out how to manage it. Is it easy? No. Is life stressful? Yeah. But the only thing that you can control in this world is how you react to things.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%. 100%. Like, listen, I know you guys see my rants. You guys see my little rant and jingle now. Thanks, Celia. You know, but I'm honestly, I'm not a stressed person. I go off on people. but I'm pretty fucking stress free for the most part. You know, it's because I control that. I don't want to be stressed out. You know, I got a lot of life problems right now, but guess what? I'm not letting it stress me out because that's gonna kill fucking gains. It's gonna make my blood pressure worse. I've already got bad blood pressure because of my fucking usage, anyways. Shit like that, you know. So my blood pressure, I can't. I'm partially retarded. You know, stress management, all of that is so much more important than fucking gear. You know, again, I know you asked for pros and cons, but like, listen, we're not doctors. We're not going to really go over pros and cons necessarily in that sense. I'm sure that you were thinking it's more of it's a personal preference. I mean, again, a lot of people like to take that moral high ground of I'm Natty or all my heroes are Natty, even though they're not, because USAPL y'all are fucking liars. You know, shit like that. So I guess it's just if you have a moral fucking high ground about like, oh, I want to be Natty. Okay, dude, that's fucking great. Good for you. I'm glad. But don't shit on people who take gear just because of it, and vice versa. Like I know I like to shit on the USAPL, but it's more so because of cunts like Jamal who are not Natty in a Natty fed. You know, so fuck you, Jamal. Fucking no have ass gym lifting bitch. And you know, shit like that. That's more my issue with. If you want to be Natty, bro, half of my fucking team, more than half of our gym is Natty. I like to give them shit, but like I really don't care. Like that's their choice. They want to be healthier than me. Great. Exactly. You know?
Exactly. No, I agree 100%.
You know, that's just don't fucking lie. Okay, I don't want to say don't lie about it because there's times where you do probably have to lie about it. But don't compete in the right fucking fed, people. You don't have to say I'm on drugs just because you're doing untested. Just don't say shit. If you're say a cop, you're doing untested. We know. That's okay. You don't need to say it, bro. We don't fucking care. Okay, but don't act all fucking high and mighty like I'm better than you because I'm in the USAPL. I'm tested, but realistically, you're Jamal and you get popped. You know, fuck you for that. Like it's like just don't be a shitbag, dude. There's too many shitbags in general. There's a lot of shitbags in powerlifting. Just don't be a fucking cunt. Whatever you choose to do, but if you do choose to hop on shit, there's so much. God, I wish there was as much info as there was when I was 25.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The
There's
internet
so much. The internet is, and Instagram has been amazing, guys. More plates, more dates. That is the only fucking place you need to go for any fucking info you want about steroids. That dude, Derek, knows his shit. I wish that was around when I was 25, man. I would have fucking waited, but I didn't. So fuck it, you know? And now I'm trying to be fucking smarter. I got my first blood work earlier this fucking year. All right. So I'm not the person to be like telling you guys, yeah, you need to do this. Do as I say, not as I fucking do. Because I'm a shitbag, you know? But I'm 32. So I'm trying to fucking do my shit a lot smarter than when I was fucking 27 years old, being a dumbass, you know? Again, I don't know about. I hope whoever's question this was that won this topic, I hope this answered it a little bit for you because I don't know necessarily about pros and cons. It's more so just it's personal choices, but don't do it if you're a fucking kid. All right, steroids are not for kids.
Yeah, agree.
Steroids are not for kids, and I'd like don't. You know, we know some people that are young that are on shit, and you're already on it, so fuck it. You know, fuck it. You're already on it. Fuck it. But like, if you're thinking about it, don't fucking do it yet. Like I know this kid. I met this kid in Texas. Cool ass fucking kid, Zane. Young. He's strong as fuck. He's like, man, I see all these kids doing it. I'm like, don't do it, dog. You're 19 years old. Wait till you're 28. All right, man. All right. I'm like, fucking bet, dude. Just wait. It'll be better for you in the long run. You'll be strong as fuck. You'll be hitting a 1,800 pound total. Natty at fucking 28 years old. It'll be by the time you jump on fucking gear, so you're going to fucking blow up.
Yep.
Stay natty as long as you guys can. If you want to jump on gear, then fucking just do it right. You know? That's... Right. What other questions did we get?
Here's a good one. Do a draft of top 5 powerlifters all time, male and female. So pick your 5. Like if you had to draft like a powerlifting team, pick 5 men and
5 of all time. All time?
Yeah, all time.
Okay, all time. Captain Kirk, my favorite. Ed Cohen. You can't have powerlifting without those two. John Hack, Yuri Belkin, Dan Bell. That right there, that's untouchable. There's an untouchable fucking team for men. Women, I don't even know if I know fucking 5 women of all time. Obviously, you have to go with Mariana. She's the highest dots ever. Christy, the second highest dots ever. Christy, we fucking love you, by the way. Christy messaged me about my arm and it was telling me about how she got through hers. So, Christy, you're the fucking MVP. Hunter, I would probably say I'm biased. I love Bama.
Yeah.
Bama was holding it down for women fucking, a handful of years ago too. And probably, God, even though I hate this bitch, probably Steffi. She's a great powerlifter, but she just seems like she's a shitbag person. Yeah, dude, what's up?
Say hi to Quads.
Oh, you want to say hi to your quads? Say hi to your quads.
Hi, Quads.
We're doing a podcast.
No.
Oh no, yeah, we're doing our headphone thing.
Yeah,
no, you can't. Go on.
Say hi.
You said hi. Say hi to your quads.
Hi, Quads.
Say love you.
Love you.
Okay, go. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Look, God, Steffi fucking sucks, dude. So she fucking tries to claim like she's natty and shit too. Shut up, bitch. Yeah, but that's probably my top 5. I would get maybe it's Steffi, maybe Cece.
Yeah.
Maybe Cece was holding it down for women. I don't know a lot of. Well, maybe April. No, you have to include it. Right, you have to include April. You have to. No, I'd include April for my 5th. Then she's the strongest. She's the total wise. She's the strongest female there's ever been.
Yeah, super fucking strong.
Oh, so I have to say April. Then I just don't fucking know shit about women. Her list will be better, guys, for women for sure.
I mean, I agree. Like April, Mariana, Christy, Hunter, and Bama. Like, it's iconic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be in that list too.
Fucking facts. What about your male? What about your males?
Of course, Ed Cohen.
The fucking goat.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Dan Bell. I'm gonna throw Brandon in there, Brandon Allen.
He's up there.
I'm gonna put John Hack in. I'm gonna take him because he's gonna be around for a while. And then Yuri.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to say those fucking names, guys. I mean, John Hack. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to pick 5. It really is. It's so hard to pick 5 because there are so many fucking great ones. And here's the deal: at the end of the day, it all came down to one great day for these guys, right? Like that's what was able to put their number there, and then maybe they haven't touched it again. Dan hit his 20. What did he hit? 26, right? 2,600 total. And he hasn't gotten that close to it yet. Again, mind you, I know Dan's gone through some shit, but I know he's trying to climb up to beat that again, but at the same time, I know Dan has said, like, he's like, bro, it's going to be hard to beat. I was on a lot of shit that was very hard for me to fucking do, which I get, So, like, Dan had that one day, and that was his day, and that put him at number one forever. Whereas it's kind of like football, right? Any given Sunday, any of those guys in those top 10 could have fucking beat the other person that fucking day. It just fucking depends on how good of a day you fucking have.
Yeah.
So, but unequivocally, Ed Cohen, greatest powerlifter that's ever fucking lived. For males, at least.
Yeah.
I don't want to say Mariana. She's 120 fucking pounds. Yes, she's super strong. She's super strong for that, but like, she's not squatting 700 pounds like Hunter is. She's squatting fucking 400. But she's 120, so it's impressive. But it's like, it's not at the same time. To me, my female goat is Christy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, same.
My female goat is Christy. She's actually fucking strong. Again, I don't want to say that like Mariana's not strong, but like Christy's putting up big fucking numbers.
Big numbers at 165 pounds.
Crazy. I mean, she's in the 600, over 600 for her fucking deadlift. She's in the three. Oh, all right. She's in the threes. I want to say she's not quite mid threes, is she? Right? No, she's in the 340s for her bench.
341 is her best bench.
Okay, there we go. What's her best squat? Wrapped and raw.
578 raw and 639 wrapped.
That's fucking crazy. And her total was 16 what?
1510 raw. So I out total her by 5 pounds. But
what's her best? Her best wrapped is like 16 something, isn't it?
1587.
1587?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, almost 16. That's fucking crazy. So wrapped, Christy out totals me raw about 20 pounds. Like, to me, she's the only other person with a 700 dots.
Yeah.
Her and Mariana are 702?
704.
Mariana's what, like a 708? 709?
Mariana is 709.
Yeah, like she is fucking right. And fuck, dude, she might. Christy's still going.
Oh, yeah.
I hope she beats her.
She's doing the PPC meet in sleeves.
Yeah.
She told me she wants to squat 600. I'm like, you're easily going to do that.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, that's why I hope she beats Mariana personally, just because, again, guys, I'm biased. I know Christy. She's a fucking sweetheart. I talked to her at the meet for like 30 minutes last time, so I'm biased. But to me, Christy's. What's that? I've never met Mariana, so I have no idea.
Yeah, but I love Christy. She's just the nicest person ever.
Yeah, to me, her, Ed Cohen, two greatest powerlifters ever fucking lived for male and female.
Yeah.
Those are our draft teams, guys. Those teams fuck.
What do your calves measure? I'm guessing 20 inches.
Yours are probably 20 inches. Mine are, I think, about the same as my arms, about 17.
Yeah, mine are 20 inches. Okay, here's a good question. Do you feel all refs hold all athletes to the same standard? Example, elite clearly violating rules and depths, and amateurs get red lights for same.
I mean, no, there's bias. Of course there's bias. I love having my homies fucking looking at me. There's going to be a little bit of bias. There's always going to be bias, guys. There's human fucking error. Until they come out with a laser that red lights or fucking white lights for you, there's going to be bias, That's
it's
just
also,
what it is.
and I do think that like big names can definitely get away with things, depending on.
Phil Herndon has squats and wraps higher than giraffe pussy, and he's had 3 world records that way. So,
And I've seen some all-time world record deadlifts that are hitchy as fuck and soft lockout.
or soft as fuck. What's fucking Tamara's shit is soft as fuck. Sorry guys, I know she's your fucking hero. She locks out soft as fuck and squats higher than giraffe pussy.
Yeah.
You know?
But below
She gets
hip,
white lights.
1 red light on each squat at the USPA Pro Raw.
Yeah.
Weird.
So
But,
just, I mean,
it's hard being too, like I will say, because you have to look at so many different things at one too. Like you're not only looking at depth, you have to make sure that like you're seeing or hearing the start and the rack command, and then you have to look at their knees, and then you have to look at downward and upward movement and this and that. Like there's a bunch of things that you have to look at. So it is to make that split second decision, and I have definitely made the wrong decision a few times. Like, and afterwards it's like you look at the other ones that red lighted it and you're like, oh yeah, okay,
yeah.
I get
At the same time,
but
some of y'all motherfuckers are too strict too. Like,
yeah,
some of y'all motherfuckers are like, I don't know if I would have called it red. I'm like, bro, here's the deal. If it's a question, it goes to the lifter. If you have to think about it, it goes to the lifter. In my opinion, it's tie goes to the runner, just like in baseball, right? Same thing with fucking if you go and you're like, oh fuck, was that dead? Oh, to the lifter, done. There it is. If you have to question it, it goes to the lifter.
yeah. So I mean, there's definitely bias, and nobody's perfect. People make mistakes, and people do want to see these all-time world records, or that these big name lifters get their lifts. So we can only hope that people are doing the best job that they can, and I try to do the very best job that I can when I'm reffing, regardless of who you are. I've given my friends red lights, and it's just like ugh. But I don't want to be called out and people being like, oh, you're just giving them lights and da-da-da. Like I want to be known as like a good ref.
I've seen you give red lights when everybody else gave whites, and for a reason. I was like, oh, I see why she gave it, but everybody else, it was a grind, so everybody else gave it to them. But I was like, well, there was up and down though.
Yeah.
Like I understand why. Like now, Karina's got to be the bad guy, right? But like, the past.
There was a guy at FQ that came up to me twice at the nationals, and he was like, do you remember my squat? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, did you gift it to me? And I was like, sir, I don't give gifts. I don't know who you are. Like, I've never seen this guy. And I was like, I don't give gifts. And then the next day he was like, hey, did you gift me my deadlift? And I was like, I don't give gifts. I think that he was just like doubting himself a lot and like really needed that like reassurance, because I've never in my life had anyone ask me that twice. But I was like, I don't give gifts.
I don't give gifts, dog. Like if it was legit, it was legit. Guys, she'll red light my ass.
Oh yeah, I would red light. I even told my client, because I was reffing at the meet she was competing at on Saturday at Dr. Ash's gym.
Oh yeah.
And I told her, I will red light you for anything that is wrong. So
Yeah.
I don't care if you pay me. I don't care if you're my athlete. I don't care if you're my best fucking friend. I'm not gonna pass shit that
It shouldn't be passed.
I don't care if you gave me the best dick of my life. I'm not giving you a white light if you don't fucking deserve it.
It's a fucking fact though. Like it's a human error happens, guys. And there's definitely some bias, but it is what it is.
It's hard.
It is.
It's hard to be. It is really hard, and it can be stressful. I've had people like find me on Instagram and DM me like, bro, you gave me red lights. What?
Oh, bro, you my fucking asshole. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to, you to miss your lift, especially when it's a third and it was like a grind for your life, but it was all fucked up. Like, I hate that. I hate that I have to red light you. But like, I don't want gifts. I don't want them either. I trained to standards. If I didn't deserve it, I didn't deserve it.
Yeah, I don't want gifts. I just want a fast press command. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll hurt you, bastard. that's all. I just want a fucking fast press command, dog. That's all I fucking want. I don't need a gift. Just give me a fucking right now. There you go.
The longest deadlift down command ever. Just be like,
you know what? That doesn't even bother me. I can hold that shit all day. I'll look you directly in the fucking eye, too. Fuck you. Make me hold this shit, bitch. My grip ain't going. Fuck you. Fuck out of here with that shit. What else we get?
Chris gives amazing hugs, bro. Oh, Chris gives amazing bro hugs.
Oh, Chris gives
That's
amazing
from-
bro hugs. Who's that from?
Darian.
Oh, yeah.
And then what future tattoos do you guys have planned?
Plan? Bro, I'm trying to get covered. It's just money. I gotta finish my right arm. I gotta put my kids on my neck. We like raccoon tattoos. We're gonna go get fucking best friend raccoon tattoos.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, no, guys, I have so much fucking plan. Like, I'm trying to get, like, I've got a lot of shit, bro. Like, I want to get my stomach fucking done, finish my torso. I need to finish my right arm. My left arm has pretty much nothing. Start on that. I want to get my kids on my neck. I'm trying to get fucking little BDSM, some girl getting ball gagged on my thigh. Like, I have so much shit I want to get. I'm not trying to fucking have much room.
Yeah, same.
I already got it. Oh, yeah, a little bit in your bicep.
Yeah, I gotta fill that in. So I gotta that's my next thing. I'm gonna hit up my tattoo guy when I come back from St. Louis.
Yeah.
But it's gonna finish my dad arm, so you guys will have to wait and see. But I do want to do a burning church with like a witch and just shit on my leg.
I want to get a big old Baphomet on my thigh and shit. But like, guys, I'm a degenerate. I've got a hand tattoo already. Like, I'm gonna get the rest of me. I just want to get my face done. I'm too pretty for a face tattoo, but I'm gonna get the back of my head done eventually. I'm gonna be fucking covered. I love tattoos because I'm more expensive than you naked. That's why. Lots more. We both have one. We both want a lot of fucking tattoos. Such random. How this was a topic question box, and all you motherfuckers gave shit like that. Jesus fucking Christ. So what else we got? We got anything else?
That was it.
That was it. That was fucking it. Because that was supposed to be topics. You guys suck ass. Yo, like, all the followers. You know what the problem is? I don't have any fucking followers because I've been deleted 800 fucking times. And your followers are either fucking retarded or just thirsty motherfuckers. You got about fucking 20 followers that are normal people. Everybody else is like, hey, thick queen, can I lick your butthole? What? That's not a topic. You want a topic for a podcast? Okay, but let me smell your feet. What?
Right.
The fuck?
There's 20 people like me as a lifter and follow me by lifting, and then the other 20,999 are like thirsty fetish freaks, and I fucking hate it.
Fetish freaks. Hey there, muscle mommy, can you just fucking kick my ass? What?
Like
No,
that happened the other day. I have a question. Okay. Will you be my muscle mommy? I was like, that's creepy as fuck, bro. He's like, it is? I didn't know. You living under a fucking rock? I blocked his ass. Like, don't just fucking ask. Normal. Every time we do the anonymous question, how do I shoot my shot?
Don't be a fucking freak.
I don't understand.
How do I shoot my shot? Well, here, guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is not the way to do it. How do I shoot my shot? Hey, mommy, can you fucking step on me? That's not it. Don't do that, okay? You know how you shoot your shot? It's kind of how the same exact way I became best friends with her. All right, you guys. Okay, you guys want to know your surefire fucking way to do this? Start replying to her stories, not like a fucking creep, okay? Not like a fucking weirdo. Say something about Tito Cat, not about her, because that's fucking weird. Okay, that's creepy. She posts a lot. That's not just her. So reply, laughy face, ha ha. That's so funny. Oh my god, I love your cat. And she's gonna be like, yeah, he's so cool. He's a fat little bastard. He's so mean. And then you're like, oh my god, that's so cool. You know, I have a dog that's not mean. And then she's gonna be like, oh my god, I love dogs. And then you guys are gonna have a fucking conversation. And then you get to know her. And then you stop. Right? And then you stop. And the conversation, you let the conversation die like it normally does. Okay. And then in a couple of days, when you see your story again, you reply. And then Chris, oh, I remember this guy. And you guys are talking a little more. And then you're in there like fucking swimwear. Okay.
Right.
All right. Jesus Christ. It's not fucking hard, dude.
I don't get it. Don't get it.
You guys do that, guys. Do that. Play the long game. Slide into her fucking DMs, not like a weirdo, for 3 to 4 fucking weeks, okay? And then if you guys fucking vibe and you feel like it, ask her out for fucking lunch, not dinner, because dinner's romantic and you're not that fucking lunch yet. Lunch.
I like lunch sushi.
Ask her out to fucking sushi, you fucking freaks. Don't fucking pull up like, hey, I wish you could fucking crush my face with your thighs. Tito Cat. Right there. That right there, guys. Or here's another one. I know some people listen to our podcast. I'm trying to get it. Bring up our podcast. Bring up our little bastard. Talking about, hey, I love what you guys said on the podcast. I don't know. Find some fucking common ground. I don't understand all this. How do I shoot my shot? Don't be fucking weird, dude. How do you shoot your shot on any other fucking woman? What? It's because you're IG famous. You're powerlifting royalty.
I hate it.
You're powerlifting royalty, and that's what it is.
I'm just a normal person. Like,
it's a normal person that fucking hyena laughs with her best friend every fucking day.
Yeah. If you want to get it good, make sure you also stay and get on Chris's good side.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do that because otherwise, she can't see you. She comes to my house once a fucking. She's in Vegas once a month, guys. She stays with me, so like. She stays with me and my family. You guys just saw my kid. That's Tia Quads, bro. Yeah. That's
everything.
If I like your fucks. Listen, everything. I know how big your dick is. I know if you're able to fucking swing any game, dog. I promise. Don't come telling me, hey, dude, I think I laid it down last night. Don't worry, I'm gonna find out.
Oh, that's not what she said.
Listen, I laid it down last night. Really? Because she called me the second you left. She's not calling you back. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Listen, you guys need to not be fucking weird if you want to shoot your shot and clear. Then secondly, I need to like you. That's just how it fucking works. Sorry. And then maybe if you play your cards right, you guys get to meet Tito.
Exactly.
Well, I think that is fucking episode 7 for us.
Yep, that's
Come back 2 motherfucking weeks, guys, and we'll have another fucking shit show of shenanigans. Let's fucking go. Out.